right, we're here. We made it.
Yay!
Are you ready?
I am ready. I'm excited to see what we do.
And I'm scared as hell, but I mean, let's do it.
Let's go, guys!
Find it.
Okay, guys, let's do this. Ready? Okay, let's go. I don't know why I'm whispering.
There's so much stuff to pick from.
I know, look at all this.
All right.
Okay, guys.
It's like a kid in a candy store.
It's true. What shall we do?
Ooh, this is a great bronzer. This is the one you wanted, yeah?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, let's find one that's gonna match your skin, a lighter one. I think this is our guy, because that's the darker one.
Cool, let's do it.
All right.
Then
Okay.
pick it out.
All right. I think Romantic Rose would look good on you.
Ooh.
Oh, that's such a pretty color.
Let's
Look
see.
how pretty that is.
Ooh, yes. Okay, what did you find? Ooh.
Yeah, the
We're
Pro
gonna do
Glow.
Pro Glows. Give me some dewy skin.
Let's see what colors. Well, let's pick out a good color scheme.
Oh, we're gonna do some eyeshadow. All right.
Yeah. Which one do we go with? Decisions. I don't know. I think this one has a really pretty color there in the middle, and I'd love to see that on you.
All right.
So I think I want to go with that one.
That
so I
one?
can use that guy.
Let's do it.
All right.
Okay, guys. We got it. Guys, we'll see you in a little bit. Hey, guys. So today we're going to do something a little bit different, and we're going to have my bestie come do my makeup today, which also happens to be my boyfriend's sister. So there's that. And we had a challenge where we went to Rexall, and she picked out my makeup, and she just wanted to do my beat on my face, and here she is.
Boom.
Whoa!
Hi, guys. Woo.
You ready for this?
I'm ready.
All right. So we've got our setup here. We bought eyeshadow, bronzer, concealer, blush, eyebrow, and foundation. And then other things we shopped, mustache. So let's do this.
Yeah. So basically, when I was looking at your face, I was like, oh, I think you have beautiful blue eyes, and that I really wanted to go with something like this color palette, because I think this color right here from the Milani will really pop.
That orange.
So the first thing I'm going to do is going to be your eyes, so that way if I make any mistakes, I can clean up. Ready for this?
Yeah, let's do this.
Are you guys ready for this? All right.
I'm so curious to see how that concealer is gonna work.
Right? So yeah, right now we're using the Instant Rewind. I'm not sure of the brand. It doesn't say it right on.
It's Maybelline.
Maybelline, it sure is. Glad you are on the ball, Lauren.
Yes.
All right, what do I want to use here? What do we got?
We have lots of brushes.
You do have lots of brushes. But I'm going to go ahead and with this one, it's a little bit flat, a little bit fluffy. And I'm just going to use this to go over and spread that concealer, because I want a base color to go over, and I don't want her eye color underneath to be changing the colors that we have in the palette. So this one has a transition color already in it, and that's the one I'm going to go ahead and start with. And you know what? Yeah, because it came with it, I'm going to go and use the brush that came in there. Normally I wouldn't, because any brush that comes from a drugstore is usually not that great, but these feel pretty soft, actually. So I'm going to go in, and I'm not going to do a wide eye look with you. I'm actually going to stay pretty low, which is different when I've done in the past. Normally I'll go up a lot higher, but I want to kind of elongate your eye.
Cat eye?
Yeah, kind of. And then we're going to be playing with the shadow to kind of give that effect.
Alright. I'm not gonna lie to you, most drugstore brushes that I've tried are really hard and scratchy.
Yeah.
Those are really soft on my eye.
Okay, well that's good. That means I can go in a little bit harder there and not gouge out your eyeball.
No, they're actually really good. I don't know how well they're going on, but
it's
they feel
going
soft.
No, it's actually going on pretty well. We can see the color.
Cool. This is so different.
Yeah, it's been some time since I've done makeup.
Yeah. She used to practice makeup on me all the time. I loved it.
I loved having a face to put makeup on.
Oh,
it was great when you showed up.
Yes, it's fun.
Yeah, when you just showed up out of nowhere. Yeah, I don't know. If you guys have a girl to practice makeup on and you like makeup, that's key. Because I don't think Chris would. Chris would not let me.
Probably not.
And then I'm going back in with the transition color now on the other eye. And I'm going to be doing the same motions. Putting them in the same spot.
I've already tried asking him to do my makeup for a video.
I think that would be hilarious because
we're still working on it. I'm totally working on it, but I don't know. It hasn't worked yet.
The thing is with my brother, you can't guilt trip him because he's the king of that. And he sees right through it.
I know.
I will say, if you guys decide to go out and get this Milani palette, is that this darker color right here is coming out a little bit more orange than it looks in person. But it does not look bad. Alright, I'm really liking the shape that we're getting there.
Ooh.
I'm going to switch over to a fluffier brush that we have here, and I'm just going to get the darker shade now. And I'm going to go over and just start darkening up everything I've got there.
What's your favorite thing about makeup?
Honestly, probably how much it changes the face. It's fun to see. Because you look at yourself every day in the mirror. You know what you look like with or without makeup. But when you're putting something on, you can change that so drastically. And it's not even that you want to necessarily look different. It's just fun to see the different shapes you can make with your face.
Yeah.
The point in my eyes about makeup is to not cover yourself to feel pretty, is to enhance the things about yourself that you already feel beautiful about.
Ooh, yes. Yeah. I like that.
Exactly. You don't need to change the way you look to make yourself. Makeup can be great for a lot of people. I just really enjoy the fact of being able to play around with it and basically do what you want.
Yeah. And you don't have to have skills, really. Everyone thinks that you have to have crazy skills. Just keep practicing.
Absolutely not. It's art. It's no It's no different.
It's how you portray it, and however it comes out is beautiful anyway.
Exactamundo.
Cool.
You know it. And I'm going to go ahead and go in with my finger with that orange color because that's what I'm now putting on her lid. And I'm using my finger because I just want way more of a color deposit. I want that color to pop on your eyes.
Yes. Pop me.
Pop, pop, pop. I call the shots.
Do, do, do.
And I am really making sure I'm getting kind of close to her lash line on there as well. Because when she opens up her eyes, I want the color to be there. Alright, let me take a step back, open her up. Let's see. Looking gorgeous, looking beautiful.
Yes. Oh, I'm excited to see this.
I'm gonna use this makeup wipe that Lauren's provided me.
My makeup towel.
Yeah. Alright. And then I'm going to do your under eye after. I'm just going to leave your eyes the way I have them now, and I'll go in and fix up anything I feel like I need to fix up. And then I will go ahead and use your beauty blender when we start foundation. Foundation, I'm going to go ahead and use the Benefit Primer.
Ooh, the Professionals?
The Professional. Because I am a poor professional. Alright.
Oh, that was good.
You ready? Just going to go ahead. I'm going to start off with the center of your face here and just bring them out. I'm going to get a little bit more because I focused on the center of her face there, and I still am. I'm just going to get some more going up on the forehead. Because with primer, this is up in the air. A lot of people think it's different. I really don't think it's necessary to use quite a bit or a lot. Put it where you need it, especially if this is something that's going to be filling in your pores, which is the meaning of this one at least.
Sometimes I don't even use primer.
Exactly.
I haven't really found that primer helps or doesn't help stay longer. I kind of think it's neutral for me. I don't know about your experience, but
I really haven't found much of a difference either. When I first started makeup, I used to think oh, this stuff's amazing, can't live without it. And sorry, I did just go in now with the Maybelline Pro Glow Infallible. This is great.
I'm excited for this.
Yeah. Okay, and we're about to find out if it's the right shade.
Dun,
So,
dun, dun.
let's see here. Well, shit. I think it just might be that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Pretty sure YouTube allows 2 swear words per video. That's how it works, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and just get this on your cheek, on that face. And so what I mean about doing her eyes first, I'm now gonna use a bit of the foundation in the angled part of this sponge and come across and really just line out there to get that look I wanted.
Make it crisp.
Exactly, make her sharp.
Yeah.
Always, always, always bring it down your neck if that's not something you didn't already do.
Well, I remember those days where we used to do it in high school and we were like, foundation face, white neck.
Yeah.
That was yeah.
Well, that was the look, and it was the
look.
And orange was the thing.
Yes, when you're all orange on the face, you don't bring it down the neck, and there's like a clear definition. That was the shit. I'm saying.
Thankfully, we live in a time now where there's so many other shades available to us.
Yes, it is different now.
Normally, I will go over the ears as well, but I'm not going to do that today because she's wearing her hair down.
Shake break.
Shake break. And we're going to go in and we're going to do a little bit more foundation on the side that's facing me, your right side. So when you were at Sephora and they were teaching you how to put makeup on, what was the one thing that you learned that you were kind of like, oh, like, cool? Like, is there anything there that you feel like you really took and brought home with you?
Don't be afraid to touch a face.
Yeah?
Because I was always really bad with soft touches and like not knowing where to put my hands because I was scared to touch people's faces. But honestly, the more, I don't know if the more pressure you put on, but the more confident you go into a face, the more confident the client feels. And I really wanted to take that home because as much as I don't do it all the time on people, I wanted to like look and feel more confident, and also just like the makeup comes out better when you kind of go in, even if you don't know what you're like, don't know entirely what the look you're going for, it kind of just works out because you go in confident. There's lots of things I took from Sephora, to be honest.
Yeah.
But confidence was like number one.
Fair enough. I know the girls there are huge on that. Every time I go into Sephora, I always see. Yeah. And they always just kind of scream confidence.
Yeah. And they always just kind of like make you feel confident because they're like, yeah, just go in with it. And you're like, well, I don't know what to do. And then they'll like show you. And then they're just like, yeah, you try. Go for it.
Yeah, you can do it.
And then basically like, just do it. And it was kind of, yeah, it's cool like that.
All right, I really like that color there. The one that's on her lid, that's a beautiful color.
Which one?
You know what? I'm not sure if I was given a name for it.
Oh.
So we're just gonna have to go in and say that really pretty orangey red there. Right there, that guy.
Sweet. How do you find the Milani palette so far?
Actually, very nice. They're blending into each other beautifully. The one thing I would say is that their transition shade is a shimmer, and that kind of threw me off.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
But this one was able, the brown that we went in the second time was able to kind of really recover that.
That's good.
Yeah, so I'm going to go in with blush now. I do blush before bronzer because I like to use the bronzer to smooth out the blush so that it doesn't look so thick in one spot.
Opposite from me.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes. I do bronzer first and then I go in with blush and highlight.
Yeah, something different going on then.
Yes.
All right, give me a big smile.
Also, I just really like that packaging. Because it's also a rose. Like,
yeah,
how
it's a
pretty
rose.
Is that?
This is also the Milani. One thing I will say, and this I've heard from a lot of girls, I've not personally tried Milani before this day, but so far so good. But everything I've heard about Milani, that if you're looking for like a luxury kind of drugstore brand, that's the one to go with.
Ooh.
You can get them at Walmart, you can get them at Rexall, which is where we were. Can you turn towards the light for me?
I don't think they're at Shoppers, right?
Oh, look at your face. Look how pretty you are.
Ew, thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that, otherwise I'm gonna go crazy with that blush and do way too much. But maybe we'll go back in later with some more. Alright.
Oh, I'm so excited about this bronzer.
Yeah, okay.
I've been hearing so much about this.
The butter bronzer.
Yes. My physician's formula.
So far, it's definitely going on a little lighter than I thought it would, but maybe that's just because I naturally like a heavy-handed bronzer.
True.
But you can see it. She's cutting.
Good. I love me some cutting.
Let's get this on your forehead and see how she's looking. And then I'm actually going to be doing... Ooh, she's a little shimmery.
Ooh.
You're definitely getting yourself a glowy look today.
Perfect. I like me some glow.
And anytime I'm using a brush and applying it, I really like to do sweeping motions. I feel that's how you get the less, like, just, like, kind of drawn on look. If I'm doing more of, like, circling motions like this, it spreads it out a little bit more. But I'm starting further back so that I'm not bringing it too far down. So I'm starting more up at the top of her head near the hairline, and I'm swirling down.
Almost like blowing it out, kind of?
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
Yeah.
I have
Just
not
in case you have any,
that.
yeah, just in case you have any new girls who are following you and kind of,
yeah,
want to know the technique.
Yeah, I like it.
And I'm just gonna go in here on the same side, and this one I am doing up and down motions, just so I can really place the color where I want it, and then I'm gonna come in after and sweep it up. That and talking is making me feel better about being on camera. Can I get this side again?
Yes.
Thank you.
She's shy in front of the camera.
I'm shy. Ooh.
Oh. Cat ears down.
Yeah.
But she doing a good job so far.
Yeah, you look
What do you guys think?
beautiful. I like it. All right.
I like that bronzer.
Go with the Annabelle brow.
Ooh, I'm interested to see how this one
Yeah,
goes.
this one's exciting. I haven't used a pencil brow in so long. Like a thin one like this. Like,
That's all I use.
that guy's thin.
I use my Benefit.
Oh, and we have such a cute little brush there.
Ooh.
I don't know what that's going to do for us, but...
I know, we'll find out.
Yeah, here we go. And then, yeah, I like to go in with brows at this stage because it gives me a better idea of what the completed look is going to look like. And then that way I can go in and adjust anything else I feel needs to be.
So funny, we're so opposite. Because I do brows first.
Honestly, brows I would do first, but I just cover my whole face when I'm doing it, and then I cover my brows, and then I have to go back in and do them.
Gotcha.
But generally nowadays, I'm just trying to do things as fast as I can. Get out of the bathroom.
Yes. El natural.
All right,
Cool.
I'm happy with that.
Et voila. Yeah, much better than what I could do. Shit. What's your verdict?
So my verdict is the brush on the end is crap. The actual product itself, though, pretty good. Pretty good.
Maybe I could use that for if I draw on fake freckles one day.
Ah, that would be good for that, actually. Especially if you could use this to, like, scoop up some eyeshadow, then you would have the little pieces, and you just, like, dip it over your nose.
Smart.
Because that would give you different sizes one.
Smart.
There we go. So it will not go to waste. Will not go to waste. And then from now, what I'm going to do is I just want to go over and line her top line with liner. And the reason I haven't actually set her under eye yet is that way if I mess up here, I can still use some foundation to go over and cover up anything I mess up.
Alright.
Alright.
This is the part where you don't breathe.
And we ain't doing anything crazy. Like, you guys can see that is small. But I just want something so that when we do her mascara and her lashes, it's going to help elongate it and bring it back. Okay, we're going to breathe. And now I'm going to go in with this sponge I used for that. And I'm going to clean up anything underneath where I would have messed up. And this still has a bit of foundation left on it. Thankfully, that roller lash is very good and dries pretty quickly.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to go in and I'm actually going to set underneath. On you, where do you find you crease the most?
Under eye, nose, apparently lately laugh line.
Laugh line?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to set your laugh lines in.
How was that concealer?
It was good. I definitely think we got a little bit of the wrong shade. Like, it looks good on you now. It doesn't look...
Is it too
any
dark or too light?
No. It's
too light?
It's the same color as...
Shake bakes.
So yeah, it's a good thing you had that translucent powder.
Cool.
Because that's going to lighten up your under eyes as well.
Cool.
Yeah. FYI, Lauren knows all this, so I don't really need to be telling her.
We're just explaining so you guys can know techniques on how to do it yourself.
Yeah. Exactly. And these are tried, true, tested by us. It works.
It's true.
You see Lauren, she looks good, so obviously it works. All right, can you do me a favor? I want you to look up for me, but not that much up. There you go. Perfect. By the way, this mascara is really pretty too.
Oh, it's a good mascara.
Yeah, Benefit.
Benefit, they're real. They are real.
Yeah, for now.
For now.
Yeah, for now. And then we're going to put the fake lashes on. All right.
Ooh.
And then
I like.
highlight.
Ooh,
This is Frank
I love
Body.
that highlight. It's a good, nice, natural glow.
Now, I am going in with my fingers. Again, I like to use fingers if I want to deposit color in a certain spot and I want to be able to control how much I am using. So I put a little bit on there, not even that much. Swirl them together on both those fingers and then go ahead and press more. Now, Lauren wanted to be glowy today, so we've given her some glow.
Ooh, yes.
This is gorgeous, though. This is so pretty.
I love that highlight. It's so pretty.
Also a good trick, if you've got a cream highlight, warm it up in your fingers. That'll help you put it on way more naturally. And then with Lauren, I am just sticking to her at the highest points on her cheekbones. This is not a technique, by the way. Some people contour the nose. I don't generally contour the nose.
I don't either, actually. I'm okay with my nose.
Yeah, I started doing it when I first started learning about makeup. I did my nose all the time because if you can see from the side. But really after a while I just kind of learned to like my nose and I thought it started looking way too thin when I was doing it. So I let my nose be. I let Lauren's nose be. The nose knows. And I would really, and actually a lot of you guys are going to probably be wondering if I'm going to do anything underneath. I'm actually not doing anything underneath of her eyes this time. We are just going to go in.
Bears.
We are. So we are just going in with a little bit of mascara on the bottom just to get those lashes popping. Otherwise, I want to leave it underneath because I really like the effect that we're getting now with your upper eye kind of coming up like that. And if I do your lower eye, all it's going to do is drag this down and make her eye look more round. So Lauren has gracefully offered to give me some of her Anastasia brow gel to use because I want to go ahead and set those guys in place before I fool around with them anymore. Yeah, and then I'm ready to move on to lips, and we're almost done. We're almost done, and I'm hitting the cat ears.
The cat ears are in the way.
So this is also not a drugstore brand.
You guys, if you've watched a few of my videos, you guys know that I like Jeffree Star. I have too much stuff. So this is the Jeffree Star Morphe collection.
Yeah, and we aren't wasteful girls. We use what we got.
Yes.
And I'd like to go in with a brush after to deposit and spread out the rest of that color for you. There we are. That's the completed look.
Gonna set my face now.
Yeah. What do you guys think?
I'll come back with my hair properly done, and I'll show you the finished look.
Yes. The after.
after. So we'll be right back. Okay, guys, this is the finished look. I'm kind of obsessed with it, and I might have to go out just because look at my face.
Yeah, right?
That's close up. Ooh, what do you think, guys? I think she did a pretty good job. She rocked it, and let me know in the comments below. But this is it, and thank you guys so much for joining us, and thank you to my lovely bestie makeup, which made me look gorgeous.
Anytime. Well, not really anytime, because this was very stressful.
She did an awesome job. Let her know in the comments how good she did, because I think she did really well, and she was a natural on camera. So,
well, thank you.
You are welcome. Oh, also, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment.
Better.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you later. Bye.